This episode of Distraction is sponsored by Landmark College. Try their free comparison tool for colleges with learning disability support at lcdistraction.org. Landmark College. Learn your way. Succeed uniquely. Hello, this is Dr. Ned Hallowell with a mini episode of Distraction. This mini episode will be based on two completely unrelated questions. And that makes sense for a distraction mini because they're completely unrelated. That is in keeping with ADD. Question number 1 comes from Erica. How do I make going to church more interesting for my ADD brain? What ways can I use my hyper-focus to become more active in my church? Well, whatever brings you to church in the first place might be a starting point. After all, you're going to church for some reason. So while you're sitting there, you might say to yourself, why am I here? And whatever your brain goes to, you could focus on. I'm here to contemplate the meaning of life. I'm here to celebrate community. I'm here to enjoy the music. I'm here to enjoy the sermon. I'm here to contemplate whatever it is that's beyond knowledge. I'm here to take in the beauty of silence. I'm here to contemplate what there is at the very core of life. I'm here to enjoy being away from the demands. In other words, you can focus on why you're there. Or you can focus on a person who's sitting in the next pew. Or you can focus on your fingers and play little games with your fingers. Those are just a few examples of ways that you can engage your mind. It's probably a mistake to just let your mind wander because then you'll be zigzagging all over the place and you'll not come in for a landing anywhere. Those are a few suggestions. Do me a favor and get back to me and let me know if any of them work for you. As someone who goes to church himself and really loves going, I'd love to know how these work for you. The second question from Bob. What tips do you have for turning off those unwanted thoughts in my head and slowing down my brain? Well, John Rady and I have been doing a lot of work on this lately. And without going into what we call the default mode network in detail, let me tell you one simple solution. Those unwanted thoughts are part of this default mode network. And the simplest, easiest, always with you remedy is to focus on your breathing. Focus on your breathing and do it in a pattern way. So think of a pattern like 6 beats in, hold 3 beats, 6 beats out, hold 3 beats. So and if you do that, if you focus on it, you have to focus on it, it'll turn off the unwanted thoughts because you're focusing on something else and you engage what's called the task positive network. When you engage the task positive network, you turn off the default mode network, which is where those unwanted thoughts come from. It's a simple little trick, but it has profound implications. At a future date, we'll devote a whole show to the default mode network and maybe get John Rady to come on with me and really explain it to you because so much of the pain and misery that comes with ADD is attributable to those unwanted thoughts and the default mode network. If you have questions about it, please send us in a question and that'll reinforce our desire to bring you more about this. Okay, this is Dr. Ned Hallowell with a mini episode of Distraction. Please rate and review us on Apple Podcasts. We really do appreciate your reviews of the show. They help us a lot, so please keep them coming. And remember to reach out with your questions, comments, and show ideas. Email us at connect@distractionpodcast.com or call and leave a message at 844-55-CONNECT. Distraction is produced by Collisions, the podcast division of CRN International. Collisions, podcasts for curious people. Our music was created by Mark Berman. Our sound engineer is the estimable Scott Person, and our producer is the wonderful Sarah Gurton.